Dizzkid gonna join me for a moment to talk to the people.
Hello.
All right, how's it going, man? Congratulations. Good stuff.
Thank you.
So I think that was your closest set of the night with Squid. You played, I think, 4, right?
Yeah, well, we had one in the ladder that went to the last game, but it was best of 3. So I guess, yeah, 3-2 is closer than 2-1 because of the percentages.
Yeah.
But, yeah, that was very close.
Yeah, fun set to watch. Again, I thought that, your anti-ledge dash game really kind of put the hurt on Squid. Did you feel like you were getting a lot out of that?
There were definitely some spots, yeah, where it was like I just put something out that was just outside of his ledge dash range, and if it caught him, that's great. But then if it didn't, like, I'm still safe. So I think those kinds of things are really good. Everyone's got their own way of doing it. A lot of characters can just sort of like spam back air or maybe down tilt or something. But yeah, ice climbers, that's a really good thing they have because so many people want a ledge dash because they're so proud of their ledge dash. And it's like, oh, I'm invincible. This is great. But then if you just back up and put out a blizzard, then they'll be invincible. But then once they're invincible, then they're getting hit by a blizzard. So it is a nice, like, safe option to put out.
So did you think that there was anything else that Squid was doing that made things a little bit more challenging for you, especially during the times when you had both ICs up on you? Was there anything there that was like tripping you up or a big challenge that you were trying to figure out how to deal with?
So there were so in general, I feel like I struggle against Falco a lot just because I kind of don't understand the character very well.
Okay.
I've spent so much time playing against Foxes, and Falco, looks like Fox, acts like Fox, but is completely different.
Right, very different
And
character.
so it's like, I know how to fight him in terms of some combo weights and stuff, but then in terms of like his neutral and thank you, his neutral and my neutral and like how his combos work, like it's very different. And I think I do struggle with that a lot. And so I think Squid, like, first off, he's just a very sound player. He's really good. And so, like, everything that he normally does with his character will already be hard for me. Things that he did in particular that I feel like other Falcos don't do that made it difficult for me. I think he was a little more confident with his, like, offstage edge guarding than other players usually are.
For sure.
So I often couldn't get back as cleanly as possible. Like the thing he does where he'll, like, shine stall and then turn around dare. Like, it really covers, like, everything I can do, and he does it a lot. So that was tough. And then even though I did get those couple of, like, big grabs and stuff off of his ledge dashes, I do think his ledge game is really strong. And so it wasn't easy for me to punish that. And then I feel like he'll just make little decisions here and there to, like, not go in quite yet or to go in with a particular move or just, like, wait a little longer. And I think those are those are some of the things that matchup unfamiliarity really comes to hurt me because I'm not aware of all the neutral mix-ups. So it's really good with that. And then just getting me up in the air and keeping me there, and like his combo game is really strong. So
yeah, his juggles are pretty scary. Okay, so 2 more quick questions about grand finals, and then we'll go to more general stuff. I noticed that Squid was choosing in a lot of situations, especially on FD, but really in general, to go up high. Like he would do like full hops or even double jumps to really take that space up above you. And it seemed like when I've seen him play a lot of other ICs, they really work hard for those like up air challenges on that. But against you, you seem to be more content to let him go up there and then come down, and you would just back off a little bit and then challenge him on the ground. Is that something you were doing intentionally, or was there any reason exactly for that?
So yeah, that kind of goes with what I was saying about fighting Fox with like wave dashing back, where for me, I love wobbling so much, and I love being on the ground. I feel really safe on the ground, and I have this idea. I have a very pessimistic idea of ice climbers, like general skill set, and so the air is like one of the weakest places to be. I see all like, oh, what if I go up with an up air and then I miss, or he's at low enough percent where he can still get below me and hit me. So I'd rather just be on the ground. So he's in the air and I'm down here. And rather than like try to challenge him like that, I'd usually rather wave dash back. So then he comes down, and then I can either grab or dash attack, or maybe I roll back and blizzard. But some way where I'd rather try to whiff punish than to challenge him, just because I'm like afraid of the air. So I like the ground.
Okay.
So that's something that I do, and it's also something that I learned a lot in teams. I love teams. Teams is the best. You guys should all play teams. Anybody who's watching, teams is amazing. Teams is awesome. You should play it. But in teams, if somebody's like jumping up to platforms, you don't have to chase them because you can just double team their partner.
Right.
Or your partner can go get them.
Right.
But in singles, it's like, oh, Falco, I gotta go. And I think I've played a lot of Falcos lately. I played Rocky a lot. I play Homemade Waffles all the time, and they play a really platform heavy style against ice climbers. And I would just chase them and then get shined and combo to death. So I've learned to be more grounded and be okay with Falco being in the air and try to just contest him on the ground.
Okay. Okay. Cool.
So yeah, that's where that comes from.
Awesome. Now the last question. Okay. Last question, and let's make this real quick because we got to cut things off here. I noticed that Squid was really punishing you once he got you down to Sopo. Do you feel like there's more stuff that Sopo can do there, or is that just a really bad matchup and you kind of have to win the game with both ice climbers?
I think power shielding lasers is really important, and I'm very bad at it, and I don't really think to do it, and when I do think to do it, I don't do it very well.
Right.
So that's important. That's how, you have to be able to mitigate his neutral that way, and I think that's where like ice climbers are weakest against lasers, but once you can power shield them, I think that'll help a lot.
Okay, cool. Well, I think that's all the time we've got. Congratulations again.
Thank you.
On your win here at TMT. Do you have any final shout-outs or anything you want to do real quick?
Shout out to SoCal. This is my first tournament while I've been here this little time, and I like this setup. I love this venue. It's my first time here.
Yeah, it's great.
I'm hoping to come to more and see more people.
Awesome. Can you tell us real quick where we can find you to get more information about you, your Twitter handle?
So you can follow me at Dizzkidboogie, Dizzkidboogie, and my band is called the Kyle Athade Dance Party. My first name, Kyle. My last name, Athade, Athayde. We have Facebook. We have a website. I post about it on Twitter, too. But we're going to be releasing a new album in a couple months.
Awesome.
So look out for that. Kyle Athade Dance Party. You can go KyleAthadeDanceParty.com, Facebook.com/Kyle Athade Dance Party. Check us out.
Awesome. Well, congratulations one last time.
Thank you.
Great stuff today, and hope to see you at a couple more tournaments before you go back.
Definitely.